Boxing Truth here. Just some quick post-fight thoughts to the King TUG Gary Russell Jr. fight. It's going to be a really quick video. There were some predetermined scorecards for this fight. 118-110. That was a joke. It was a good, close, competitive fight. But it was too close that I knew they were going to give Gary Russell the decision. It's like Gary Russell knew that the scores were his, that he had the decision in his favor when the bell struck for the end of the 12th round. It was a tale of two fights. Russell was effective early, banked some early rounds. King TUG was effective in the second half, banked a lot of the later rounds. And I personally scored it a draw. I ain't mad at Russell getting the decision, but 118-110 sounds predetermined to me. Look, Russell just doesn't impress me. I mean, throws these combinations, throws these punches, and majority of them don't even land. He was effective early, but he got his ass whooped in the second half of that fight. But King TUG just didn't do enough, man. You on American soil, bro. You fighting an American fighter. You got to be dominant. You got to be clear-cut. And he didn't do enough. That's why he didn't get the decision. He had to be dominant in order to get the decision. Unfortunately, he was in position to win, but just didn't do enough. Gave away too many of the early rounds, but he gave a good account of himself, man. He was the stronger fighter at the end. He whooped Gary Russell's ass in that 12th round and in the later rounds of that fight. Good fight. Russell, of course, gets the decision. Another predetermined decision. Let me say that. Predetermined decision. He moves on. Hopefully he vacates the belt, gets a big fight, and then Gervonta Davis knocks him the fuck out. And I don't have to see Gary Russell Jr. ever again. Solid fighter offensively in terms of speed. You know, he's fast. He uses his flash and these mid-work combinations to fool the judges and people to actually think that he's landing. But he wasn't that effective tonight. The only reason why he won rounds tonight because he was more active than King TUG. King TUG just wasn't letting his hands go the first half of the fight. But you saw the difference in the second half. And to me, if they was to fight again, King TUG would right this wrong and be able to turn the tables in a rematch. But he'll never get a rematch. Ain't gonna be no rematch. But it is what it is. Gary Russell gets his decision. I felt it was a draw. I don't think he retained the title, but I don't think he won. But King TUG just didn't do enough. Not on American soil. That's what it is, man. When you the B-side and you fighting the American fighter on his soil, it's got to be clear cut. You got to win 8, 9, 10 rounds, or you got to knock him out. King TUG wasn't able to do that. On to the next one. This is Boxing Truth. I'm out.